Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Yahweh who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, or Slaki, Yahweh who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I just wanted to do a video. I think I'm gonna entitle this something along the lines of, prepping for a worldwide food shortage. Which real quick before I even get into that, I wanted to mention something that happened yesterday, which actually influenced a couple videos I was doing, but I wanted to make mention of it again. As I was, making my, videos on my evening stroll, which basically, I go for a walk at night and, record, a few videos, get stuff off my mind and whatnot. I was taking a walk and I ended up stumbling across, if I can speak, Slovakia, across another, group of people who were actually teaching on the street. Now, I expected something to be there because I could hear the loud horn that they played like a mile away. So I rushed over to see what the hell's going on. I thought that, mine of God's prediction of, the secret rapture finally came true. Like, I mean, damn, did that secret rapture finally come? Right, that pre-plague rapture, did it finally come? Right, hey, mine of God's prediction almost came true, but ended up not being so. Ended up just being a group of, Christians who were standing on the street corner with the what is it, a megaphone or the bullhorn, whatever you want to call it, and they were, teaching that, that hard times are coming, man. Okay, they only said stuff for 3 minutes because the police came and chased them away because, it was like 8 o'clock at night or whatnot. But the point of the matter, man, is they were out there teaching that, hard times are coming to America, man. Okay? And they were, saying that, this, here, excuse me a second. Let that vehicle go by. Okay. They were saying that, this is not a matter of playing, man. This is really your life and death in the balance, which absolutely is true. Okay, your life and death are in the balance here on the actions that you take right now, man. Okay, because those guys are trying to be sincere and spreading the message. They should have came out earlier though, because then they would have been able to stay. But maybe they'll come back another day. That should be interesting. But anyway, the point of the matter, man, is if you don't take action now, man, you're pretty much done for. Okay, say for an example, man. It brings to mind that one TV show, I forget the name of it, or it might have been a movie. But we all seen it before, I'm sure, of the one woman who goes to the store with the grocery cart to try to, get food for her and the family. And as she goes into the can aisle, or any food aisle for that matter, there's nothing on the shelf. There might be one item, maybe two items on the shelf, but everything else is empty, man. And guess what? That's going to be America very soon, man. Okay, very soon, America is going to experience a food shortage, man. Okay, and that all goes back to the scriptures. That goes all back to the scriptures, man. What was one thing that, Christ told the apostles to look out for, when he told them about, his second coming and the end of the world? He said, that there should be, earthquakes in diverse places, uproars of the people, right? False religions, false, teachers. And one thing he mentioned was pestilences, which is, well, what are we in now? A worldwide pandemic, or pandemic, whatever way you look at it. And then he also said famines. Which, what is famine? What does the word famine mean? Famine means lack of food, right? The lack of water. Okay, so very soon, people are going to be going hungry, inside joke. People are going to, which I mean is not anything to laugh at, but I mean, you know what I mean? People are going to go hungry out here, man. And if anybody knows Larkin Rose, I'm, you get that joke. But anyway, very soon, man. And this is a sad thing, but, children are going to be starving out here, man. Okay, everybody's going to be, you know, in a very tough situation out here in America very soon, man. And this is why I always stress to get what you need now for at least 3 to 6 months, maybe even a year of emergency foods in your household for you and your family, man. Okay, because, a lot of, you know, parents are very soon, gonna have to, look at their children, say like this, as you see here, their children hungry, but they're gonna have to tell their children, I don't have anything to feed you. And that's really gonna be a reality very soon, man. Okay, and it's not doom and gloom, but it's just reality. It's just something that is going to happen. And it has happened many times before in human history. But it is going to happen once again here in America, aka Babylon the Great. Because it's a plague of the Lord. And if you go to, what is that, Revelation 18th chapter, when it speaks about her plagues shall come in one day. One of the plagues was what? Famine. Right? Famine. America will experience a great famine, man. Okay? And this is all coming to America very soon. Okay, now one way you can prepare yourself, of course, spiritually being prepared is a good key, a very aspect, okay, to be spiritually prepared. Okay, as in get right now, right? Come to repentance of your unrighteousness now, man. Okay, that's one aspect. And of course, the second aspect, which of course, number one, spiritual one, we all should be doing that. But, in case you have an atheist watching, of course, you got number two, which we all should be doing this as well. Spiritually be prepared, and then physically be prepared. As in have the substances in your household to feed you and your household, man. Okay, and another thing as well, you can buy stuff for cheap now, and then you can sell it off to people later. Okay, what's going to be used as currency when there's no food? Obviously, the answer to that is food. Okay? Food, say beans or canned food or, water, stuff like that, is going to be a very good commodity to be able to trade for goods and services when they're in, very high demand, but there's none on the shelves. Okay, because obviously everybody needs that to survive. So people will be willing to do anything to acquire, food and water in these times of trouble, man. Okay, say for example, a parent will do anything, to be able to see, not see their children like this as you see here on the screen. Okay, and it's just gonna be terrible out here, man. Okay, in the coming years. Okay, and really, that all goes back to the scriptures, man. Okay, because that's just the plagues of the Most High that the Lord is going to bring upon America, man. Okay, and we the prophets, starting with the men of Great Millstone, down to me, ETT, and, brothers and Sakari, and, a few other brothers out there, we've been testifying and prophesying that, that these things are going to come to pass, man. Okay, and clearly, they're getting closer and closer, man. Okay, clearly these worldwide famines and food shortages are just around the corner, man. Okay, and they're clearly being experienced in certain parts of the world today. Okay, so it's only a matter of time until it's, in a city near you. Okay, so, if you're listening to this, get yourself and your family prepared now. Because very soon, man, you might miss out on that opportunity. And you'll never have the opportunity to do so again. Alright, so, pretty much that's going to wrap up the message here. I just wanted to, share my thoughts on it. You can, feel free to share yours down below in the comment section. But, by all means, spiritually and physically prepare yourself and your family for these coming hard times that are soon going to hit the United States in the near future. But anyway, with that being said, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai.